Hello everyone, this is Ninja. This is episode 24 of Ninja Feeds the Beast. Today we're going to work on an XP farm and also look into starting applied energistics, which requires mining an ore that I don't have around here because I started this world in the Minecraft pack and that didn't have applied energistics in it. Applied Energistics adds the quartz crystal, and it's not the quartz crystal from Minecraft 1.5, so that's going to be confusing when that comes out too. It's going to be like you're going to have, what is it, 3 different types of quartz. There's the one from I think is this Thaumcraft that adds this? I don't know. But it's not that quartz crystal either. It's it's its own thing. So I'm going to have to go into new chunks, which I'm gonna have to go into new chunks, and I traveled over the ocean this way after switching over to the ultimate pack. Actually quite a distance over there. I know when I made the world save available, it's quite a bit larger than it used to be because of that. Might as well make use of that ocean since it's just wasting a lot of space out there. I'm gonna move my quarry over there. Let's do that right now actually. Let's see what level this quarry's down at. I think it's getting pretty low. I think last time I checked it was down to like 27 or so. And past that already. Okay, so we're at a diamond level. I might as well wait for this thing to maybe finish up before I move it. Just because it's at such a good level right now anyway. Shouldn't be too much longer before it's done. While we're waiting on this thing to finish up, I think I'll start the mob farm. I'll dig out the space that the mobs are going to be spawning in. Or maybe just, I might use the space that I had used for the wheat farms before. That might actually be a good use for that area. You know what? I'm going to change this so it stays open for like 5 seconds. When you go over pressure plates. I'll move the pressure plates out a little bit because last episode I realized I'm tired of the way these doors work. When if you come at them at an angle, this door is going to open and then you're going to run into this door. So I'd like it so either one of these pressure plates just opens both doors and they stay open for like 5 seconds. So all I'm going to need for this is a state cell and some red alloy wire, I think. Now, is this it? Yes. So I only had to look at it once. That's almost a new thing for me. Should have some extra in here. Yes, 38. That'll do. Rid of these pressure plates. Okay, let's dig down right here. This should be the... Hope I'm not breaking anything below. Yeah, I knew there's probably gonna be something down here. Yeah, I'm just gonna bring the entrance out a little bit like this. So yeah, because I can't put a pressure plate here. Pipe's right underneath it, so there's just... And I don't really want to move that pipe, so I'm just gonna do it like this. And okay, let's get the red alloy wire going. Now, can I break this? Yeah, I don't think I have any wire connected to it right now. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. Let's dig this out. Okay, so the wires ready. And let's come through right here. Okay, now let's see about bringing this wire down here. Oh yeah, it works. Okay. And we don't even need this cable right here. Alright, that works. Let's see if it works actually. Yes, it works. Okay. And we can put any cover we want there, so let's just use cobblestone for now. 5 seconds might be too long, but no, that's okay. I like that. That's fine. I think I would like a pressure plate here though, but we'll just have to live with what we got now. Alright, let's seal this up, and if I make a setup for, maybe I'll do this for the back doors too, the ones over by the Thaumcraft room. I'm always wanting to get out like on different sides and stuff, so maybe I'll add some more doors later. But for now, this is good. I wanted to fix this because I almost got locked in here with the nukes. So this is a better setup for sure. Okay, let's take a trip to the Nether. I want to find a wither skeleton and make a soul shard with that. Get it up to a tier 5 with probably just combining it with a chicken shard, something like that. Cause yeah, it's hard just finding the wither skeletons in general, so getting wither skulls out of those guys is just it's a roll of the dice, and I'd like to just have a spawner ready to go with that. Turn night vision off. That looks kind of creepy with night vision. It's got a bright red all around us. Turn render distance up, of course. Okay, now finding my old blaze spawner. Oh yeah, okay, I did mark it out. Oh. Glitched into a block. Okay, let's use flight control now. Ooh, I don't... I should be using my other sword, actually. Okay, so... Blaze, over that way. Let's see if we can find this thing. Whoa. Gotta be careful, this thing's almost too fast. Find myself flying right into a lava stream. Can't get through there. One thing about this flight control, it actually, you have to aim a little higher than you actually want to go, because you do dip down a little bit. It seems like gravity kind of gets you a little bit. Maybe the what do you call it, there's like these boot rocket boots or something, or jet boots, I forget what it's called, but could maybe get some of those onto it too. Okay, so here's the fortress. Let's Blaze spawner's right. Oh, there's one right there. Hey. Okay, let's get one soul shard ready to go. Let's kill the sucker. Come here. Alright, so that was easy. That was quick. I do need some blazes too. I've already got a blaze shard though. I could I think we're gonna turn that into a spawner. Not gonna do it with this XP setup though, because I don't want a whole bunch of blazes flying around. It's weird that it shows your waypoints from both worlds. That's got to be a bug, because that's kind of weird. It might be helpful to connect certain points up though. Like if you want to make a portal and connect it to home, I wonder if it would link up to the same point if you do it like that. That would be cool. That'd be making quick travel through the Nether a little bit easier to set up. Oh, let's see how the pump is doing. And I moved my pump from over here. As you can see, underneath where it was pumping from was all dried up. So pretty much all this is just flowing in from the sides now. Yeah, eventually we're going to dry this whole thing up. Oh yeah, I didn't finish this. Let's could do that right now. Oh no, I don't have enough bricks for it. I just use normal stone for it. And we're back. Let's go home and need to kill some chickens now to fill up another soul shard. Let me see how my other soul shards are at the moment. I've got to have some chicken soul shards here, at least up to maybe a tier. Yeah, I got a tier 4. Let's try combining that together with what we got right now. Wither skeleton, chicken. That's only a tier 4, so okay, let's get some more kills on this thing. It may need to be up to a tier 5 or at least close to it. So let's go get some chicken souls. I'm on still far render distance. I plan on going outside anyway, so. Hey. Ah, bastard. Oh, I got caught in quicksand. I really shouldn't leave this stuff out here. I like throwing... I used to throw chicken feathers in here though, so it was nice for that at least. Okay, is that guy gone? Oops. Does killing baby chickens give you a soul? I actually want to test that. Okay, 750. Okay, yeah, it does. I'm getting 6 souls for each, so this is pretty, it should be pretty quick. Okay, that's about all I want to kill right now. I could put some more eggs in here, actually. Okay, so almost. Gonna require some more chickens. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually just let that continue for a bit. Let it get the rest of this stuff down there. And let's scout out a new quarry area. Now, gotta find a place where chunks have not been generated, or generated at least after I switch to Ultimate Pack. We could just move it maybe somewhere kind of close. I don't know. I suppose it doesn't matter if it's too far. This should be newly generated chunks though. I want to scout out an area though, so I'm gonna find a cave opening. I'm gonna go down and see if I can actually find some quartz before I set the quarry up somewhere, because I want to make it a sure thing that we're gonna get quartz out of the quarry, because it'd be a big waste of time if not. Okay, there's an opening. That looks to be a ravine too, so there should be some caves down here. We might be able to see some right away. Now, from what I've seen, they kind of look like the they kind of look like this stuff right here. That might be it, actually. I don't know. Unless that's Cycraft. I don't want to. Well, don't really want to use the sword on these guys. Come here. Jackass. Come on. There they are. Okay, so this is a good spot. Let's set the quarry up here, or just nearby. I know this whole area is probably new chunks, so I wonder if these generate up any higher than this. You're gonna have to wait quite a while to get some if that's the case. Maybe I should just go around and grab some right now. Alright, I guess just grab this stuff, since it seems to be a little more rare than I thought. Oh, and you get the... Is that some dust from it too? Oh, that's weird. Guess it gives you crystals and dust? Let's see if I can actually grab it. Cobblestone. Yeah, quartz dust. Alright, my fortune gave me some extras out of that. That's pretty good. Or you might just get a little dust and quartz every time. Good. Okay, here's some more. And it's kind of around the same level. I think the other one was 27. This is 33. Let's grab as much of this stuff as we can. Okay, so I'm waiting on more chickens to waiting for more chickens to come into existence over here, so until then we can't make a tier 5 shard for the wither skeletons, but I do have some quartz crystals, so we can get started with the applied energistics mod. And we need a quartz cutting knife. It's one of the first things you need. I need some sticks for this though, so let me get some of those. Sure, put those there. I don't care. Cutting knife, okay. Quartz cutting knife. Alright, the first thing I want to make here, the center of everything that feeds everything power, and it tells you what the components are. It's basically the heart of everything in the applied energistics network, is the ME controller. So need to make an advanced processor, and it takes the cutting knife, diamond, a couple redstone, and the silicon. Silicon is just smelt some quartz dusts, and I do have quartz dust, so let's smelt that guy up. Alright, so not sure how many of these I'm going to need. I'll just make 3 for now. Save the rest of the quartz dust. Okay. Alright, there we go. Now I just need to smelt this thing up. Okay, so let's smelt this guy up. Quartz there. ME controller. Okay, we are now getting started with. Now, where am I going to put this stuff? So I can replace all of these chests. I can replace everything and get everything stored in this controller. So, or once we get like storage, yeah, ME drive is this is where everything's going to be stored. And you put chips in here. They're called, yeah, it's like these ME 16K storage, or I think it starts at 1K is the minimum you can do. Made like that. Storage cell. Okay. Yeah, with applied energistics you can have auto crafting, and it's a lot like logistics pipes, but it's all its own thing though. Okay, let's set down the ME controller. I'm pretty sure these things can take any voltage because I had this set up in a creative and it was hooked up to a ultimate hybrid solar panel, so should take any voltage. For some reason it just lagged out when I placed it. That's kind of weird. Crashed the game. Okay, reloaded the game. Hopefully it doesn't crash this time. It brought me back to a point where I haven't set this down yet. Let's see if this same thing happens. If I travel around a lot, it seems that there's some kind of memory leak with one of the mods that is added to the ultimate pack. Yeah, because it crashes when you go into some kind of GUI, so didn't happen this time. I think it was just some kind of memory leak going on. Okay, so this is the heart. Everything has to be connected to this because this is what gets the power. You can feed it either IC2 power or Buildcraft power, so it's cool in that way. And it'll show you a list of all the things all the components that you have connected to it once you connect things to it, which I haven't yet. Probably going to replace these chests with the other machines. I need to put, I think, a drive next here. Let's see what, yeah, an ME drive. You could put an ME chest too, just to start out with, but I think I'm going to go straight for the drive. I need a couple of these basic processors. Okay, so gold and, alright, we can do that right now. Two of these guys. Okay, ME basic processors. Oh, you get 2 out of them. I was only expecting 2. We got 3? Huh. Is there another one? Okay, so I smelted up 2 and I got 3. That's weird. It must give you a random chance of getting an extra one, maybe? I'm not really sure about that. That's kind of weird. Okay, ME drive. And stick that sucker up just right next to it, and it should get power from it. And this is where you can put those storage chips. ME 1K storage. 16 and a 64 is the biggest, I think. Okay, so next let's make one of, well, let's see what the higher ones take, because you might as well just make the biggest one. Storage cluster. Yeah, this is kind of expensive, so let's see what the second level one takes. Kind of expensive too. Okay, let's make one of these storage cells and a 1K. Yeah, we can do this, but let's do it in the other bench because I think I have some iron in there. Okay, ME 1K storage, and let's put this guy in here. So now we have the storage capability. Now we need to put a what do you call it? Like an interface. Where is that? Okay. Well, crafting terminal would actually be best for this situation. But yeah, we should make an access terminal first because you need an access terminal to craft this anyway. Ooh, this might be a little too expensive for... I don't think we have that many crystals left. I think we only have 2 left, so this is out of the price range already. Or we might only need 2. Hold on. Okay, access terminal. What does this require? Quartz fiber. Interesting. Doesn't really matter. Okay, 8 of those, and then put this together with redstone. Okay, so I do have just enough for this. I think it was like this. Jeez. Alright, yeah. Okay, there's that, and glass, iron, ME cable. I think we have all those things here. Okay, there we go. Access terminal. I had just enough quartz for that, so I think this is the extent of the system that we're going to get to today. Should I replace this now? Yeah, because I don't really want to build out this direction anymore. So I think I'm going to just move all this stuff. Oops. Okay, so ME access terminal. Now this will let you put stuff in the inventory. Let's just put some cobblestone in there for now, and you'll see this chip actually has some of the cobblestone in it. Now it says 16 of 1024 bytes used and 1 of 63 item types. I think different items use a different amount of bytes. I'm just guessing on that, just from what I saw the other night. Let's try putting another more expensive thing in the inventory. See how many bytes it takes up. All right, let's put it. Let's put my diamond sword in there. 25. Okay, it was 16, and just putting 1 sword in there added 9. So yeah, that tells me more expensive things take up more byte space, and you can always do a search for whatever items you're doing. So you could put stuff directly in here, and you can also have like an interface block. I think it's ME interface. Wait. Yes, ME interface. So you can have tubes coming into this thing, so you can put items into the system that way. I'm out of crystals, so I can't make any more components for this thing today. But so here we have a basic applied energistics system. At least the minimal components you need for it. Don't have a way of easily getting stuff in unless it's in my inventory. But for next episode, I'll have a bunch of quartz crystals from the quarry. I'm going to move that over to that. I found a location over in the ocean over here that has newly generated chunks that should have quartz crystal in it. We'll find out though. it might take a while to get down to the level that they're at, because the only level that I've found them at so far is 27, and I think it was 33. But I don't know if that's like the only levels that they'll generate at. Okay, instead of waiting, I think I'm just going to make this for now and combine it with another level 1 let's see, chicken shard. Well, let's see if it combines to make a tier 5 with this. Yeah. Okay, so 3 levels. There we go. Tier 5 Wither Skeleton spawner. And I think what I'm gonna do to set this up is put it maybe, I'm gonna have them spawn up here. I'm gonna have conveyor belts, bring them down to 1 level, and then have a single conveyor belt bringing them into a 1 block area, and then they'll fall and take enough fall damage to bring them down to where you can kill them in 1 hit. And I'll probably just kill them with the sword right here, and we'll get a ton of XP, and we'll get a ton of wither skeleton heads. Okay, for this project we're gonna need some conveyor belts too. So with this we're gonna need rubber, and I've got plenty of that stuff. If I can remember where it is. Alright. Rubber bars. I think iron and redstone is the only other ingredients needed for this. Is that it? No, that's not it. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Stack. Stack should maybe that's not going to be enough actually. I'll make 2 stacks. Alright, here's the finished product. Well, not completely finished. I still need to lower the drops so they are closer to death than they are right now. Alright, let's turn this thing on. All these belts start going and the spawner turns on all simultaneously. Because I have it's all red alloy cables underneath, and this, you know, will both turn off the spawner and those conveyor belts. So yeah, this spawner is pretty quick. They all fall down here. This is only too high, so none of them can get out of that. Oh no, oh no. I made that a little too wide, I guess. Yeah, they withered me. Okay, let's stop the spawning for a second here. I thought this was only too high, but I guess it's... Oh wow, they all got down here somehow. Yeah, this is only too high, but I guess some of them were getting squished out here, maybe? Oh yeah, they're knocking each other down. Okay, I see what's going on. I just need to clog that up a little more. Okay, so here's the finished product. I think they're falling far enough now to where it only takes 1 hit. And let's see if I get some heads out of this. I saw a couple last time, so... Get rid of all these damn swords. No. None that time. So, the way I changed it now is, so this just controls the conveyor belts, and I put the spawning on another switch. So that way you can let the last of the wither skeletons fall down here. And you can turn this off when you're done. So yeah, now I can finally fix my Silk Touch pickaxe. I need to get unbreaking on this thing too though. But now that we've gotten a good XP farm, should be a lot easier to do. I might end up putting another enchantment table and anvil down there. Probably not the uncrafting table, I'll probably leave that up here though. One other thing, my quarry is getting some quartz every once in a while. I saw some in a chest here. Yeah, I get 18 quartz, 12 dust. Still not a ton. I'd like to get a lot more than this. And I think I'm going to call that an end of this episode. Got a lot done. Finally have the XP farm and can get some wither skulls from those guys, and finally get us a Nether star, so I can make a portal gun and make the top tier wand for Thaumcraft. Yeah, Wand of the Adept and a Nether star. So we're gonna need at least two Nether stars. The build I'm thinking for the Wither arena is hopefully it'll make it so there's not really too much of a chance of him killing me, and yeah, and I don't think he should be able to get out of it either. So I think those are the two things I want to work on next episode, is switching all my inventory and convert it into like this hard drive storage stuff from Applied Energistics. So, and I'm going to work on getting the quarry hooked up to it, and just instead of any pretty much red power or buildcraft pipes, everything's going to be coming into this system here. Alright, so thanks for watching everyone. I'll see you next time.